What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny, and we're still counting down the days until Oryx gets off his big, fat, lazy ass, comes to our solar system, and attempts to avenge his son. Like seriously, that motherfucker's like, oh my god, they killed my kid! I'm gonna fuck you up! But right now, my programs are on. I'll be there in about like 45 days. But right now, we're in the middle of covering some of the new features that will be coming. Ooh, it's so close. And today, we're going to be talking about a subject that's probably about as sore and tender in the Destiny community as my goddamn swimmers here is right now. Please believe that. And that, of course, is fucking vault space. Oh my god, man! There's no space in the vault. Where am I gonna put all my Watcher's boots from the trials that I'm hoarding? So, according to Bungie, due to technical limitations of the last generation console, vault space can't be expanded at the moment because they want to keep parity across all the different platforms. That's why you can go from Xbox 360 to Xbox One and back again, because they technically are the same versions. It's just that the Xbox One and the has a little bit better graphics than the Xbox 360. I say a little bit better graphics, but you know what I mean. But through some creative thinking and reorganizing of the existing content, Bungie has created a pretty interesting workaround to accommodate players still on last generation hardware. However, going forward from here, I feel like if they're gonna release any more content between the Taken King and Destiny 2, like there's supposed to be 2 more DLCs coming within the next 12 months after the Taken King, you gotta wonder just how much more can the old 360 and the PS3 handle? Kind of feel like they're an old school porn star just clinging on to the last shreds of, you know, getting any type of work out there. Just, ooh, we're stretched out pretty good. But you can already see the beginning process of this happening in the tower right now. If you go to the spawn, Tess Everest from the Special Orders kiosk, just go! No longer there. You can no longer access your acquired special items from her. Instead, you gotta make your way on over towards Executor Hideo and his side of the neighborhood where nobody ever goes, and visit the Special Orders kiosk next to Eva Labonte, which might kind of seem out of the way at the moment, but a lot of people seem to be speculating that these big wooden doors might open with the Taken King and be home to some weapon manufacturer merchants. And if you notice, there's all types of boxes of weapons just laying around right out here outside the door. So, I mean, it could hold a little bit of water. But this is the Special Orders kiosk. Learn to love him and his weird-ass placeholder. Like, seriously, why the fuck does the kiosk have his own fucking placeholder? It's not like you go to the vault and you push the button, you go beep, 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 beep. That's what I feel like the vault would do. Like, you gotta put your passcode. It's kind of like an ATM, right? You beep, 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 right? And you go inside the vault. You don't have a placeholder when you go inside the vault. It's just a screen that has all your shit in there. You don't just see the Volt to the side. It's like, hey, how's it going, Volt? Let's piece it up, you know what I mean? Shake his hand. No! Fucking kiosk does not need his own placeholder. It's just odd. But in the Taken King, you're gonna get real familiar with these because they will house your shaders, and not just your special order shaders either, but all of your shaders and emblems, and you know, they're even gonna have slots for shaders that you don't have yet. And even better, if you don't have the shader in that slot, it's going to tell you what activity that you're going to need to do to get the shader. Now, I'm not sure if that means that we're going to get specific tasks to unlock shaders. That would be actually really cool, but or if it's just going to be, you know, something vague like God of War shader drops from strikes in Rahul's butthole. Either way, it seems that Bungie wants to take these items out of your current vault and spread them around the tower. And if that's not enough good news for you, it's also been announced that, redundant items in the game will be consolidated and merged to further streamline the inventory congestion traffic jam issues that we're currently having. So, materials like plasteel plated, sapphire wire, and the Warlock's hydroponic essence will be one material now known as armor materials. And these, along with synthesis and weapon parts, can be sold to faction leaders for reputation, which is not only going to help you clean up your inventory a nice little bit, but it's going to give those people that have been playing for a while a nice boost in reputation from, just the insane amount of garbage that we've been lugging around for the last fucking few months in our inventory for no goddamn reason because we can't dismantle. It reminds me of 5th grade back in the 80s, motherfuckers got backpacks on wheels. I see these kids going to school, they look like they got luggage. There I was, fucking 1989, fucking hunchback of Notre Dame in my way around school, Quasimodo and like a motherfucker with 90 pounds of books on my back. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. So, even though we're not getting more vault space than we currently got, the restructuring of the content will actually give us more weapon and armor capacity in the long run, giving us more important use of our vault space instead of having, the goddamn Jester Apogee in our vault for the next 9 fucking years. It's also worth mentioning that the Crucible and Vanguard marks are also being consolidated down into one single currency called Legendary Marks. And god damn it, I really don't want to have to go back through all my videos from launch, but that word Legendary Marks, that feels real fucking familiar to me. I'm fairly certain that right around the time that I was talking about my Infusion of Light idea for leveling up armors to max level without having to raise, you guys remember that? I remember it was right around that time that I was a big proponent of getting rid of, Crucible marks and just having them lumped into one standard tower currency. But I distinctly remember using the word Legendary Marks to describe them too. I'm just saying. I'm just super saying. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. So, we're not technically getting more vault space, but we're getting more usable, important vault space for weapon and armor capacity. And that right there is the next best thing to actually having more space in the current system that we actually, it's actually just a little bit better in my opinion because we're getting a lot of that garbage out of our vault, and possibly we might be gaining all those spaces to the right in usable weapon and armor capacity, which would be a lot better than the system we got now where we're just toting around a bunch of that bullshit. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.